my fault.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Schmitty here. Welcome back to another video. Today, guys, you have some search and destroy gameplay going in the background on the map Infection, and this is my attempt at the 20 kill challenge. Actually, at the time of making this video, I didn't even know the 20 kill challenge in search and destroy was a thing, and about 4 or 5 days after I had this gameplay, I found out that there were actually some people attempting to do this. So this was my go at it, and without even really knowing it was a challenge. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Some absolutely dominant search and destroy gameplay. Some might argue it's my best. I don't know, it's up there with a few of them, but this is one of the best from a few weeks ago. I figured it'd be a good time to use it as a very good gameplay. But anyway, in this video, I wanted to give you guys a quick little channel update. I've been gone for a couple weeks, and that was due to my spring classes coming to a close here this past semester. I ended up having to take a few spring classes at college, so I just finished those. I took like a week off of Xbox, I know, which is crazy. It almost killed me. Like a week off YouTube. I took like a week off of pretty much everything except like getting some papers done, getting some homework and all that kind of stuff done. So I took quite a bit off of that, and I've been back back playing some games and getting some videos done and ready. I've got a few more ready to go after this. I've got my triple play that I completed, the 100-win one. Opened that all up, got that video recorded, so you guys will be seeing that very soon. Also, I went to the minor league home run derby just last week. And so you guys remember those minor league baseball game vlogs from last year? Well, we ended up going to the home run derby this year. It was down at our home team's stadium, and so I went down to that with Orton, so you guys will be seeing that vlog here shortly as well. But in this video, I wanted to give you guys a quick channel update for what is to come here in the summer. I am off for the next couple months from school, and I wanted to give you guys a quick roll through of what was going around in my head, what you guys can expect for some videos, at least for the time being. So as per usual, you guys can expect the normal Call of Duty commentaries, all that stuff is going to stay the same, is going to stay around, especially with this new Days of Summer thing that has come into Call of Duty here recently. So for those of you guys that don't know, for the next 5 months here during the summer, we're going to be getting all new types of fresh Call of Duty content in Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and in Black Ops 3. We're going to be getting all sorts of events like double XP, double keys, double weapon XP. Also going to be getting things like there was a new map that came to Modern Warfare Remastered yesterday, Beach Bog. They took Bog and made it into a beach. Really cool looking map. And they're also going to be bringing Prop Hunt. They've been giving away, or it looks like they're going to be giving away some gear and some other icons, maybe some weapons if we're lucky. We'll have to wait and see on that, but a bunch of new stuff coming into all 3 of the Call of Duty titles that are being played this year. So be on the lookout for all that stuff. You guys don't want to miss it if you guys are big Call of Duty fans. I gotta give props to Activision on this, man. You know, for a pretty down Call of Duty year, they're still finding all these ways to keep the Call of Duty flowing. And it's not gonna work for everybody. Some people are still gonna say they don't really enjoy it this year. It's dead, or you know, there's always be those critics out there. But Activision, for what they have to deal with, all the publishers and developers and everything, they're doing what they can with the product that's been put out. So for the time being, I think the Days of Summer thing is really cool to keep Call of Duty fresh here for a little bit. Maybe we want to get back into it and play it. So I'm excited for that. So the Call of Duty commentaries will stay around. You guys don't have to worry about that at all. Also for the summer, as you guys can tell from the title, it does say big announcements, and so I did want to make some fairly big announcements, at least to me, for what you guys can also expect this summer for series that I will be doing. So starting off first, the series that I did so long ago, and it's been so long since I've made a video on it. General Life Videos has been gone for far too long. Some of you guys on this channel might not even remember that series because it's been at least 8 or 9 months. It was basically a series that I just kind of took a step away from gaming and just kind of focused on some more real life stuff. Sometimes it was sports, sometimes it was, you know, pretty big tragedies that had happened, whatever it was, just whatever kind of the big news was, I would kind of sit down and talk about it and give my thoughts and opinions. Now, that series had one big main complaint anyway that I got a ton of times, was that, Schmitty, even though you're the most hot, attractive specimen on the face of this planet, you know, we would honestly like to see some gameplay in the background from these videos. You know, they have good topics and everything, but we want to see something other than your absolutely majestic face. And I can understand that, and one of the things I always said was, look, this is the series that gets away from gaming. It takes a step aside and it gets away from all of that stuff so we can focus on some real-life topics. It was just kind of a different series that I did, something other than what I normally do on the channel. And so I've taken some thought about that, and I've wanted to bring it back for a while, but just wasn't really sure on how to do it, and, you know, was I going to bring it back the same way that I was going to? And I've taken some thought about it, and I think I have figured out a really good idea. So although you guys 99.9% of the time see me play Call of Duty in the commentaries and all of that kind of thing, I do play a ton of other games, right? So I play a bunch of sports games and just a bunch of other games aside from Call of Duty. Even though you guys never really see them, I do play them quite a bit. And so my thought was to bring some gameplays from some of the other games I play and use those in the background of General Life videos. So rather than your typical Call of Duty or maybe any other kind of shooter, maybe you see some MLB The Show or some NBA 2K, or you see some Rocket League or NBA Playgrounds. You know, use some of those other games that I do play kind of randomly when I'm not playing Call of Duty, and I don't ever really do anything except just play them and never show the content from them. I can use that gameplay in the background for General Life videos. And so I really don't want to use Call of Duty or any shooter like Rainbow Six or anything like that, just because what's going to happen is I'm going to have a Call of Duty gameplay one time, and I'm going to be talking about this absolutely terrible terrorist attack or something, and you know, nothing fits with the mood, like some absolutely devastating team deathmatch going on in the background while I'm trying to, you know, seriously talk about a devastating attack, right? So I don't feel like that would fit. There are some exceptions though. So I feel like games like Overwatch or Halo, where yeah, there are weapons being shut off and there are explosives and all that kind of stuff. I don't think of those as very serious shooters, mainly because they're not even close to being within the realm of realistic. You know, they're Overwatch, you got all these funny animated characters, you know, just going around doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, shooting some weapons, but I mean, it doesn't look all that serious in the slightest. Halo, I mean, it's more toward the side of realism, but at the same time, I mean, it's a really funny kind of not really realistic shooter. So I feel like games like that, but mainly I would say sports games would be in the background of General Life videos. So I want to know you guys' thoughts on that. That would be kind of my way of bringing gameplay into that to where it would still fit. And also I want to know your guys' opinion, face cam or no face cam on that. I would think I would go with face cam, but you guys can let me know whatever you prefer on that. I really care either way on that. But I do want you guys to let me know your thoughts, whether you think that would fit for General Life videos, because I would love, like, I play MLB The Show, for example, so much, and I would love to show you guys gameplay of that, because I do some absolutely awesome stuff in that game sometimes, and I just never have any way to show it. So, let me know what you guys think on that, and getting back here to the gameplay real quick. So, we're tied here 3-3, but we have a couple teammates that are lagging out, and they haven't been doing anything all game anyway. So I finished 19-5 here on this Search and Destroy game. 1 kill off completing the 20 kill challenge without even, like I said, knowing it was a challenge. And I get 19 kills and we still lose. That's just the most heartbreaking thing I think I've ever seen. But that absolutely sucks. So, and finally, the last big announcement that I wanted to make here in this video is a thought I've been having for a long time, and I really want to give it a shot. So you guys know, probably about 3 or 4 months ago, I ended one of my favorite series that I ever did, Schmidt from last week. I had to stop it because it was taking me just this ridiculously long time to make these videos. It was taking like 10-12 hours on some, and you know, it was taken away from me doing other content and just doing a lot of other things. So I decided to put that series aside and said maybe I would revisit it at another time. And now with school being out and me having you know, at least for the time being, some extra time to work on some videos, I would like to make another attempt to at least bring that back maybe for, at the very least, an episode or two, alright? So, I'm not going to promise that it's back full time. I'm not going to promise anything here with this series, except that I'm going to do my best to bring it back and at least give you guys a couple episodes. Maybe rework another way that I can bring this series without it taking me literally like half a day throughout my week to make this video. So I'm thinking about spacing out some time throughout the week rather than just kind of cramming it in a couple days, seeing how that works. But let me know what you guys think on that. I mean, I would love to bring it back. You know, I've gone back and watched some of the old episodes, and they're so funny. And I've missed doing the series, even though it does take me a ton of time. So I won't promise anything. I'm not going to promise a timetable. I'll try to let you guys know at least a little bit in advance of when you can expect the first episode of that to come back. So that would be episode 8. Kind of have some stuff already saved up, but we'll have to wait and see what else here comes into fruition. But I really want to bring it back, really want to give it a shot. So I'm not going to promise anything completely, but I do want to try and bring it back. So I will do my best. You guys should see one here hopefully soon. I don't think it's going to be a very long one. I'll probably just put out a test episode. It might be just a few minutes long, might be 6-7 minutes. It's not going to be like some of the other ones. So I'm going to put it out. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to see how my new theory works of trying to put this together as to where it shouldn't take me as much time and as much long effort. But we'll see how it goes. So this is what I wanted to bring to you guys. Just a quick little channel update on my thoughts and all that other stuff. Don't worry, commentaries aren't going anywhere. I want to bring General Life videos back and use some other gameplay. Give me your thoughts on that in the comment section below. Maybe some games you want to see, some topics you want me to talk about, and anything you guys have on your mind about that or Schmidt from last week. I'd love to see your thoughts in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smack the Schmidt at the like button down below. We got Journal Life videos and Schmidt from last week making a comeback, baby. I'm super excited. Hope you guys all have a good one. I will see you guys on another video. So long, everybody.